Wonderful collective, welcome to my channel. This is me, Slavik. Good to see everybody, and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my wonderful collective, let's do another reading for you, and let's take a look what messages the universe have for you today. What messages the universe have for you today? I will be using runes. Messages for you. What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? Okay, first rune is Sovilo. Sovilo is always about success. It's about achieving your goals. It's about honor. It's about good health. It's a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, your victory, your health, and your success. So Rune Savilo coming forward, coming through today. In other words, success, strengths. You will be given that strength from above to succeed in all of your works. Okay, so let's take a look exactly what strengths or tools the higher power are giving you today in order for you to achieve your goals. In order for you to achieve your goals. Anchor. First card, anchor. Second card, movement. Right, movement. Movement here. Moving away from these clouds, from this darkness, because by the card of anchor, you have been kind of like, stagnant or stuck in some sort of situation, right? Your ship of life, in other words, we have a ship here, was not moving. Maybe some sort of situation in your life was not moving. You felt like you're stuck because anchor signifies exactly that situation. So the rune Savilo coming forward to let you know, hey, you know what? We're going to remove this stagnant anchor. We're going to take it away so you can continue on with the flow of your life. So you can once again do not feel like you were stagnant because there is some sort of situation. Maybe it's a man-made. Maybe there's some sort of law involved, but some sort of situation that you were literally bound to for a very, very long time. And of course, all you just want to continue on with your life. You want to continue on. You want to move to the peaceful environment. I will take a look. What is this anchor here? But I do see that this anchor is being removed by the higher power. Where are you heading? Where your life is heading towards? Where are you heading towards? The card of moon. The card of moon. You're heading away from manipulations, from lies, for deception. It's also moon represents that your own internal fears. Maybe you're a little bit of afraid to take a second step in life. Once again, I feel like you're not going to be manipulated any longer. You're not going to feel either insecure or unhappy. Let's clarify the card of moon here. Yeah, see, cleansing. It's a broom here, cleansing. Cleansing away, removing. There's a lot of obstacles that were placed in your path. To do with deception, to do with manipulations, to do with lies. The universe will remove them. See, we have the card of the broom. Removing this negativity, removing these lies that initially, once again, put you in this position of stagnation. Someone here, like I said, man-made conflict. Someone created this for you for one reason or another. But once again, the higher power has a different plan for you when it comes to your destiny. And once again, that plan is to remove this negativity that was placed. Maybe still till this day, somebody doing everything they could to keep you stagnant. So what is this stagnation? What is this stagnation is in regards? Why there is an anchor here? What is this type of situation? Let's clarify it. Who placed this anchor on your path? What is this situation about? Maybe there's someone that wants you to be stagnant. You know, there's all kinds of people. Some good, some crazy, some completely terrible. But I feel like whoever put this anchor, this blockage in your path of movement did it because they wanted to do it. It was an intentional act of stalling you, stalling you. Clarify the anchor. Who placed these stagnations on your path? What is the situation? Why you could have not moved earlier? Why only now you're starting to move away from this situation surrounded by deception? Let's clarify the anchor card. Yeah, see, look at this chain. Somebody wanted you to be chained. You were chained, literally. Chained to some sort of situation. Of course you could have not continued on with your life. Of course you could have not moved ahead, away from this man-made torture, abuse. Someone wanted you to be chained to something. What were you chained towards against your will? Against your will. Witch. Card of the witch. Some witch, either through witchcraft, somebody is constantly trying to do some sort of witchcraft, perhaps. Or this could be an individual that is simply a very negative person. Without doubt, there was some sort of witchcraft done in your life to stagnate you. Once again, there is a moon card, darkness, deception, lies, manipulations. Manipulation of your destiny. Manipulation of your destined path. Some witch here. The card of the witch wanted to chain you. Or place some sort of chained. What is the situations about? Yeah, see? This is the card of rejection. Someone here wanted you to be rejected, to feel unloved, to feel unhappy. See? Or maybe perhaps that witch, that person, maybe it's a female here. Female that felt like she was rejected. So once again, she decided to destroy your life. But once again, this is the card of separation. This is the card of crossroad. Crossroad meaning the time has come. The time has come for whatever was placed, whatever was done to you for a long period of time. It's time for it to be separated. Once again, cleansing and a separation. Freedom, complete freedom from this situation. Whoever did this to you. Whoever did this to you. And look at this. Look what's awaits you. A bouquet. Positivity, happiness, joy, success. In all of your works. In all of your works. So this is what you should expect. This is exactly what you should expect. Movement. Movement, achieving your goal, victory, and success. Who is this witch over here? Who is this person? Who is this person? And why did this person wanted to place chain on you? Who is this witch that felt rejected? Because I feel like she felt rejected. She was not happy. She was not successful. She did not achieve her goals. Who is this person that chained you? There's a card of Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Chain were in regards exactly of your finances. Someone constantly doing something so you do not have either promotion, so you do not have a proper success, so you do not know how to earn money. So there's a financial problems. Or this could have been a person constantly working or did so at the course of employment. Who is this witch? Who is this person? It's some sort of demonic crazy man. Okay? Demonic crazy man that done something to you, maybe at the course of his employment. He doesn't have to do it at the course of his employment. This could mean some sociopathic, jealous man who could be a water sign, or in generally, he could have been your ex that wanted you to be chained. He's like, oh, well, I'm going to make sure that you're not going to be free to live your happy life, he says. Because I'm pathetically miserable. I'm not happy. I felt rejected, that's what he says. A man that did this, okay? A male that wanted you to be stuck to some sort of situation. The card of chain also represents jail. He wanted you in jail, kind of like a manic obsession that, according to his demonic personality, he said, I will do everything I can, once again through deception and lies, of course, to put you in prison. So it's some sort of pathetic loser. I'm sorry to say that. A pathetic loser that worked day and night. What do I mean by working? Working, meaning investing his time, investing his demonic energy, using manipulation, using abuse, using lies, rumors, gossip to chain you. And this man punished, and then will remove you. Or we first remove you and send you on a circle of punishment. In other words, whoever this sick man is, he's got to go. He's got to go because he's severely doing everything he can to make sure you don't succeed, to make sure that you don't succeed. He wants you in prison, okay? That's where he wants you. He's obsessed with this idea, like a manic idea, obsession. Okay, obsession. Maybe he calls you a witch, right? He also could call you a witch, but he's a terrible person, terrible. By the devil card, he doesn't have good intentions in heart. He's sick. He's demonically oppressed. Doesn't matter if he talks a lot about God. He has no God in his heart. God does not let people do this to innocent people or anybody. Only God has authority to punish, and only God has authority to do whatever he wants to do. Whoever this sociopath is acts as God, but there is no God. That's a devil in him. He's a demonically oppressed man. Demonically oppressed man. So of course he's working, you see. He definitely put a lot of work into the fact to keep you stagnant. He did. Which leads to a question, who the hell are you? And who gives you the right to treat innocent people like that? Who is this psychopath, first of all? Anything about this psychopath? And he doesn't quit, but it's ending, right? He's out. It's like, okay, this is it. Your time is over. Leave me alone. Get out of my space. Get out of my energy. So his toxicity, that he brought into your life, he's a manipulator. You could have been part of a relationship with him. He could have been your ex. It was a very destructive relationship. He's a manipulator and he gaslights you. He's a narcissist. It's a narcissistic maniac. Could be, because he's a water sign, could be your ex-partner. Like ex-boyfriend, for example, if you're feminine. And look at this, self-righteous, right? He's very preachy, very condescending. He preaches a lot about right things, but he's not right. He's not right in the head. What is he preaching about? So I see this toxicity that this man constantly pouring into your life, infecting all of your relationship, gossiping about you, gaslighting you, manipulating people you know, your friends. If you, let's say, started dating somebody new, I guarantee you this sicko will contact that man and lie about you. He's obsessed. It's a sick man. You understand? A sick man that brought so much toxicity into your life. And finally, it is his time to end, to go, to get out. He's very negative, very nagging, very abusive. And he's a gold digger too. He's a gold digger. Okay, this man. Once again, he doesn't have to be your ex. It's just a masculine energy here. Very weak, very emotional. Could be a drinker. Cups often represents alcoholic. And he's a gold digger. He's a self-serving. He's a money hungry. For this sick man is all about money, right? A narcissist, a typical sociopathic maniac narcissist. And his time is to go. Okay? His time is to go. So the question is, why did he brought all this harm to you? For what reason? Like, what did you do to this narcissist? What did you do to this narcissist? Because this narcissist I see working 24 hours a day trying to chain you. He wants you either in prison or he wants you to suffer for whatever reason. Very toxic, very bad person. Why did he wanted to chain you? What was in it for him? The fact that there's money involved, maybe he's a gold digger. He's in it for what he can get. Maybe he wants something from you. And you said, listen, hit the road. But he wants something. Clearly. Why did you target my collective? Was your obsession and sickness? Okay, the card of Fool. Fool, and I have on the bottom of the deck Sun in reverse. Because he's unhappy. He is unhappy. He is frustrated. He is frustrated. He's not happy, right? He maybe at one point started some sort of new beginning or saw that his life is going to be, you know, harm-free. There's some sort of new journey that this gold digger and sociopath begin. He started some sort of new journey once he targeted you. So once he chained you, once he set you up, once he lied about you, gaslight you, abused you, he went ahead with his new path in life, right? He started some sort of new journey. But that was short-lived, right? Like a fool, he jumped into something new. He saw that maybe this is career, right? Eight of Pentacles comes up. Maybe he started some new job. First, he chained you, he abused you. And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to have this new job. I'm going to make all of this money. I'm going to be so successful. But that was short-lived. Because now, this person is not very unhappy, lonely. He's a failure. He's negative. He's pathetic. He is not successful. And also, by the Devil card, there is a lower here. His frustration, separated from somebody, avoidance, failed to meet the test, right? There is some sort of unhappiness, maybe even in personal relationship, this person is unhappy. If it was your ex and he saw that he can just start new life carefree, maybe with some new person, or maybe was some sort of financial project for non-ex, that short-lived, that backfired big time. Let's clarify it. Why is he unhappy? Why is he so negative? Why is he so unhappy? Karma. By karma, he is going to be punished for all the darkness he did to you. That's why. He's not happy because he's currently facing punishment. The card of Cross represents karmic. He was your karmic. Okay, he was your karmic person. Once again, I'm not talking about karmic acts. Could be karmic acts. But this man is a karmic in your life. And he's not happy because he is being punished. The higher power removed that source of success. The higher power removed from him that joy, that happiness, that glory that he thought he's going to feel forever because he hurted you. It was short-lived. The higher power did not let him to feel any joy or glory because the techniques this man have utilized against you to hurt you was violation of the law of God and the law of man. So he's being punished. The card of eyes, meaning he's still creeping. He cannot let go of you. He knows what he did to you. So if you want to call it that this is his own conscience, that's if he has any. But he very well understands what he has done to you. And he will be punished for that. So he's not happy. He's not happy. He probably still watching you. Clarify the card of watching. Creeping, right? Watching. Maybe he felt like you rejected him. Why is he watching? Clarify this card. Why is he watching you all the time? Yeah, because he's unsuccessful himself. He's defeated. He's defeated. You defeated him. Whatever this man tried to prove to you, as the narcissist he is, he failed. And the only thing that he have ever gained by trying to compete with you is nothing but damage, self-damage, harm, imprisonment. He is watching because he is a loser. You understand? He lost. He lost. You defeated. He's unsuccessful. He's defeated. He's negative. He's confused because he could have not figured out how. He really thought that he has it all taken care of. Everything should have been fine. So what happened? And he started blaming you for it. He's not once blamed himself and his own dark world that he's surrounded by. He blaming you for it. So he's watching you because he's losing. He lost already. You defeated him. You defeated this demonic person, whoever this sicko is, the self-righteous sociopath. I do see here that, like I said, he could have started some new beginning, new career. And he thought he'll make a lot of money on it. Clarify this card. What is this new beginning? New beginning. A Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, journey. Journey. He started some sort of new journey. New journey. The book. Secrecy, mystery. Letter, documents involved here. Some sort of journey. Maybe he relocated somewhere. Because the railroad often represents relocations, moving somewhere away. Like you know, when he was employed in one business, like he could have been a cop too, like corrupt cop, right? Or whoever, or a lawyer, some sort of person here who very highly high of themselves, very self-righteous, and also money hungry, gold digger. So he could have got transferred somewhere. See, the railroad often represents transfer from one unit to another, from one city to another. Often cops are being shuffled all over the country, right? It's like whatever the contract is offered. So I do see he relocated, he moved. And it was a secrecy here. That whole deal, this job deal, this whole journey for setting you up was a big secret. And it's to do with some sort of documents. So something here he did to you on a paper, like a legal documents. Legal documents. Something he lied or wrote something about you. He will be punished for that. I also see he humiliated you. He obsessed with the idea that you should be humiliated. He humiliated you. He wanted to humiliate you because he's a loser. And he knows he is. He knows he is. He's a loser. You're not, right? Yeah, humiliation. He will be punished for humiliating you. He's done something terrible here. This obsession that you deserve to be humiliated. And he's trying to do that. He wants to humiliate you. To make himself feel better about himself. But once again, the card of miscarriages. His attempts to humiliate you is failed. People know you. People know who you are. They know who you are. Who is this psychopath to try to humiliate you? In other words, I see him in prison, actually. He will be in prison. For what he did, he will be in prison. Because he's a pathological, sociopathic stalker. You understand? Gold-digging stalker. Very, very, very aggressive. There's this sense, I feel, of aggression coming from the sociopath. Very angry, very aggressive, very mad. Mad that you pretty much expose his core identity of who he is. Any identification of this man? Older, elderly, older. He's older. He's not even your age. See, gray beard or gray hair, you know? Like he's older man and he wears glasses. He's an older man with glasses. Maybe his hair is like either blonde or white. He wears glasses. He does. A sociopath that wanted to succeed on your suffering. He's like, oh, I'll have this great new journey for myself. At what cost? By trying to hurt innocent person because you're a sick gold digger, because you wanted this job? See, there's a matter of job. It's already been clarified here. For this sociopath that is going to prison anyway, it's some sort of new journey, financial journey. That's what he wanted. It only happens when there is a corruption in the course of employment. This sick man is not your ex. No, he's not. This sick man is either a lawyer or a cop or a politician or a psychiatrist, psychologist, a government employee. He works for the government. He's regulated by the government. It is government that giving him license to practice and be employed and exercise their authority. He's a crook. And yeah, he's like, oh, well, that's easy. Easy peasy, you're an easy piece. Let's take advantage of you for his self-promotion. That was a matter of a job here, but this was short-lived. Very quickly, he realized that he can no longer get away from this punishment. It's over, right? He knows it. He knows that he's going to be punished. He knows he's going to prison. He knows that nobody gonna let him walk freely. Not to the fact that he's so demonically sick. He's sick in the head. He's a sicko. He could be a water sign, by the way. He could be a water sign. Yeah, so his identity, his identification, he's an older man, ages maybe between 55, 75. Okay, 55, 75, maybe 60. So he's not young. And I'm thinking to myself, you're already old. You're an older man. What kind of shenanigans are you talking about? What is this job? You're going to be retiring soon. Why are you abusing the system? Why are you abusing your authority? Why are you abusing your power if you're going to be retired soon? But I guess you will meet your retirement in prison. If that's what you wanted, you're going to get it. So he's an old man with glasses. He has a beard as well. Old man with glasses and a beard. Maybe he's like, screw that, I'll just grow a beard. Facial hair, in other words, facial hair. Has facial hair. Older, glasses, beard. Elderly, he considered to be elderly. Elderly creepo. Wanted to make money on you. And maybe has a tattoo. And it's a man. Yes, man has a tattoo. Let's dive into this job. What kind of job? Must be a very special job for this man to violate the criminal law. I mean, what kind of job is it? That's my question. Like, what is this job is in regards? What job are we talking about here? What job did he got offered? Clarify this card of a job. Oh, well, look at this. It's a secret. It's a secret job, right? Meaning it's a job that he should keep his mouth shut. Now, what type of jobs would that be? Well, some to do with some military, perhaps. Classified contract, like a classified jobs for, it was either military or police. But there's a big secret here. He cannot talk about this source of job. It's some sort of secret job. Either a job on a side or some sort of secret job. He's also very promiscuous. Very promiscuous, very like perversion. Even though he's old, like elderly, like he's not young man. He's not like, you know, in his prime. He's not even 40. Okay, he could be like 50 plus, like over 50. Like he's not a young man in his prime, right? But also very promiscuous, also very insecure, and very much hater. Like he hates. He has this a lot of hatred about him, which once again explains this demonic personality. He hates everybody. And you might have not even know this man. You never might have met this man. So why there's so much hate? Why so much hate? Like, see, he's just hating everything. Everything. He hates you. He absolutely hates everybody. He's just some sick hater that hates people. But yet he wants this incredible job. He wants this success. He's a gold digger. What does he hate? Why is he such a hateful person? Why is he a hater? Clarify the card of hate. Yeah, he's delusional. See, this man builds this sandcastle about how he wants to see his life, right? He's like, oh, I'm going to be the king. I'm going to have this $5 million property, and I'm going to own yachts and boats and planes, and I'm going to run the whole department. I'm gonna attract this respect to me as this nearly retired man, okay? But the thing is, that's not real. It's not real. It's imaginary. His obsession, because he's a gold digger, he's only about money. I don't even know if he likes the job he does. He probably doesn't. He's all about money. But yet, the problem, the reason why he's so full of hate, because he creates this idea of what he deserves as a narcissist, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it, right? Because it's unreal. He doesn't put work into it. If you want to have $1 million home, work. Have 2 jobs, 3 jobs. I don't know. Go towards your goals. Reach these goals. Not him. He just wants it. Easy. Easy, right? Gold digger. He's that type of man that often looks for women, potentially, that has money. Or only befriend people who are in power or authority, or those that could give him something. Like, he is finding an easy way how to attract that success, being a gold digger that he is. So that's why he's hate. He has no one to hate by himself. He should hate his own delusions. He should not hate you. He should not hate anybody. Delusions, right? He making things up. Why else is he so hateful? The card of freedom. Spirit guides telling me you're going to free yourself from this delusional man, because he's truly delusional man. Truly delusional, truly obsessed. Truly delusional. Yeah, this is the card of a job and broken heart. Yeah, it's to do with money. His heart broken. Because like I said, he scored this job that is illegal. Illegally he got in there. Illegally. He should have not been there. So the question is how he got that project if he should have not been there. So he's gonna be, his heart's broken right now. He he thought he scored it big, right? It's some sort of very big project that pays a lot of money. And how he got into it? Illegally. That's how. Illegally. So who are you? Are you a cop? Are you a lawyer? Who are you, psychopath? Who are you? Let's see. He's an official person. He's an official person. He could be actually a fire sign. Official person. Like I said, in a position of power. But he wanted more power. He's like, power. Ooh, power. Well, listen, psychopaths. You abused an innocent person because you are sicko. You're a gold-digging, sick psychopath. You thought you're going to have power? Forget about your power. Your power is in prison. You can have power in your cell, but make sure it's as small as possible. So you're not going to bully little rats running through it. He's an official person, like I said, official person. Older with glasses. Maybe has a beard too. Fire sign. Official person who is a fire sign. So fire sign Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And there's police. He's an official person who was a police. He works for the government. So is that what you think you're going to do? You're going to look for victims, continue to victimize victims, all because you're a sick, delusional gold digger? Because you wanted that job? You got that job, but that job will bring you no happiness. That job will bring you imprisonment and punishment for what you deserved, for what he deserved, for messing with you. So you're going to free yourself from this psychopath. He's a really dangerous person, really sick, really dangerous psychopath, right? He burdened your life. He hurted you. He hurted you. Even despite the fact that he's older, because he's elderly, he literally comes up as an elderly man. Where is that one? Card. Yeah, look at this. Elderly man with glasses and a beard. He's older. And yet he targeted a young woman, young man in their prime. Because this sick old man wanted money. He's a gold digger. Gold digger, and he's a hater. Hates you. Hates everybody. Because you ruined his plan of success. What success? You sicko. What success? So he comes up as a water sign. He's weak. That's why he hates people. He's weak. He's not a strong man. He's weak. But then ideally he could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Fire sign. He's weak. Card attachment. Yeah, I see he's attached to you. Attached, cannot let go. It's honestly, I wonder if there's something wrong with this guy. Maybe something wrong with this guy, because this attachment, this hate, it's like he's attached to you. He hates you because you are the reason why he going to go to prison. You are the reason why he's going to lose his job, or maybe already lost his job. Like, he blames you for everything. But don't worry, the universe will cut him out. Whether he wants it or don't want it, he gotta go. This hater's gotta go. Too much hate towards you. Too much. What else about this person? Card of home. Devil. Yeah, sits at home. A devil and secrets. There's a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets in his home. Something he keeps in his home secret. So cops need to get a warrant for his house. They need to get a warrant for his house. Because all the secrets are kept in his home. There's something dark that he keeps it there. Something terrible. Terrible that most likely will convict this guy for life. Home, devil, secrets. He keeps something there. I don't know what that is, but something terrible here. Need to search his house. Need to search his house. Okay. Spouse, partner, drugs. Maybe he keeps some sort of drugs at home. He's a drug addict. Could be also a drug addict. He's clearly not normal. Absolutely not. Okay, what else? What else the universe have for you today in regards of this guy? So he's the problem. Okay? He's the problem here. He needs to be out. He needs to be arrested. He needs to go. He needs to stop lying that he doesn't know anything, that he has nothing to do with your suffering, that he did not contribute to your humiliation, any single thing. He's a liar. He's a sociopath, psychopath. This is either could be, like I said, a cop, an official person, and for a very small percentage of you, it could resonate your ex, sick ex. Okay? See, there was an identity theft. Forge your signature. Identity theft. Somebody, he could have pretended that you committed something. There was a forged signature here. That you either if you sign something or not. And I see also expert opinion report from the police. He lied about you something. He forged your signature himself and made it appear like you the one that did it. And then he wrote a report about you that lent him promotion or a contract or something like that. So in other words, there was a corruption here. He committed fraud. There was forgery, fraud, identity theft, trespass, criminal harassment, battery, assault, cyber crimes like hacking, all kinds. So the list is continue on and on. On and on and on. Okay, let's see what else. What else the universe have for you today? What else you need to know moving forward? So remember this devil, he's gonna go. Haglas. Haglas is about worms of nature, destructive, uncontrolled force. Okay, so Haglas is something that happens, trial, right? So things are just happening without your ability to control the situation. Not negative for you, it's good for you. It's bad for this sicko and everyone he cooperated with. So there's a lot more powerful forces in play, removing this sick individual, this gold-digging old man who is a hater of you. He hates everybody, right? Like he has anger management issues. So the universe saying that things are going to pick up and things are happening without your control. Because remember, the end result here is to release you from these chains that this sick pervert place on you, right? To make your ship of life move forward once this idiot will be removed. And that's why when I see this rune of Haglas, I think about the force of wind, right? Look at this. We have a ship that is flying. So in other words, the universe every day giving you enough strength and moving you away from this demonic pervert, this sicko that is clearly obsessing with you. What will the universe will give you in the near future? Power. Power, because see, you're searching, you're looking, right? You're looking for an answer. You're trying to figure out who the hell is this sick, corrupt pervert is. Who is this sociopath? Why did he targeted you? Why did he abuse you? Why did he torture you? This is the answer you're looking for. So the universe says, we're going to give you this answer. And look at this. This is your intuition, right? Look, 3 major arcana. The universe moving you towards the path where you're no longer going to be like a hermit, walking in the dark, not controlling your life, not controlling the situation, not knowing what in the world is happening around you. You will know exactly what's happening around you, and you will rely on your intuition. So in other words, the universe giving you that psychic ability, that power to tap into your internal intuitive channel and gather the information and the answer you seek and make right decisions. In other words, you will be in control of your life. This sickle will have no power over you anymore. You walked in the darkness for too long. But now this is what the universe given you. We're giving you strengths and we're giving you extraordinary abilities, not only to protect yourself, but also to expose this pervert of an old man. That's what the universe given you. This is the greatest gift. What are the greatest gift you want? What are the greatest gift you want? Other than being in charge of your own life. Following by your heart and your mind. Because see, this is exactly what these two cards means. Magician is about reason. Tools, intellect. High Priestess is about heart. I will listen to my heart. And my heart will align with my mind. And I will take action. So you will be taking some serious actions here. Because I kind of feel you're already fed up, right? You fed up with this pervert. Whoever this sick idiot is, like, go and retire already, you creepo. Just get the hell out people's life. You obsessed, delusional, demonic, hateful crap. Get out of people's lives. Live your own life. I don't know, go to jail. What it will bring, that power that are given to you by God. What it will bring you. See, 5 of Wands, bring your strengths in this competition, because this competition is sickening. Dealing with this old pervert is pathetic. It's clearly crazy person. Hater. That's who he is, a hater. He hates life. He hates his own life. Because all he wants is power and money, and he's not going to have it. He's going to jail for it. So the universe giving you all the tools you need to fight this community of sickos. In other words, you're winning. You already won. See, to win over this pathetic, incompetent, again, he comes up as a King of Cups, all over the place. Look at this. In a storm of life, he's all over the place. He has no accountability for his behavior, his actions, but yet he wanted a lot. So in other words, you finish this man. He's done. He's done. Okay? Out. Out. He's nobody. There's no need to fear someone who cannot control their own emotions. Yeah, again, devil. Devil. You will be in control of this delusional devil. Look at this. That's the third time. Third time same cards came up. Look at this. Devil delusions. See, devil delusions. Devil delusions. The universe giving you power. Power to win over this mentally unstable, delusional manic. Because the only thing he ever dreams about is to harm you. Right? He has it all planned out, what he's going to do. And he already acted upon some of these delusions. He have inflicted harm on you. Right? He could have paid somebody to harm you. He's a sicko. It's a sociopath. But you will win over him. He will go to jail, 100%. Don't even doubt that. He will be going to prison because this sick man does not stop thinking how he can hurt you. Yeah, look at this. I was just talking about this card fell out. Thinking. This perverted idiot thinking have to destroy you. But yet he's going to be destroyed himself. He's going to be destroyed himself. Very nasty. Yeah, and punished on top of that. See? Ace of Swords. He will be legally punished. Meaning he'll go into prison. That's what it means. He will be punished for that. Yeah, burning evidence, sexual protection. Yeah, throwing something here. He's trying to get rid of some sort of evidence. Evidence of harming you. See? Sexual protection. Something sexual. He's trying to destroy it. But cops already have it on record. They already have it. It's too late. What are you going to destroy? It's already on record. Conclusion. Conclusion of this person. What else? Well, conclusion. Official person. Yeah. Official person. Official person. Main female. High honor. Tailor labor. Concern. There's some other woman involved with this pervert, who's also official person. And they're ending. Coffin. It is community that will end these psychopaths. Their own community. You understand? So if they're official people, let's say cops, then the cops in the same community, they will demand their prosecution. In other words, whether they're going to join their forces, got together and say, no, we don't want this sickos. No, this pair is sick because they showed me two people here, two people being tried criminally and prosecuted. One is a woman who's also official person, and this pervert who's also official person. So there's two people here that joined their tasks. And of course, what they wanted, money. Who is this woman? Characteristic of this woman. We know that the man is older, elderly. Who is this woman? Curly hair. Maybe she has curly hair or wavy hair. Short. She's short. Short woman with curly hair. Muscular. Or she looks like a muscular a little bit. Redhead. Okay. So some redhead woman. Short, redhead. Maybe she started working out, hitting the gym, or has like a big build, more like a big build body shape, body style, like a bigger, like a muscular, like a German looking, or Scottish, right? That type of build. Okay, my wonderful collective. So far, so good. Like I said, you are in control of this situation. This is so meant to be. This is your destiny. In regards of this delusional sociopathic man and this redhead, well, their time is counted and they're doomed. They only did this to themselves because they should have not touched you. Why did they? For money? That's funny, isn't it? That's funny. The fact that they will be in prison and judged is without doubt. Okay, my wonderful collective. This was the reading for you. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.